Hello, and welcome back to the Macro Gamer channel. My name is Mark Cassingham. Today we're going into our Shield Portfolio's weekly numbers. This is as of October 25th, 2025. This is week number 66 for Portfolio. And spoiler alert, we finally had a pullback in gold. Been waiting for that. So this is our Weapons of Finance. It's our Shield part of our strategy. This is our primary portfolio. It's a defensive strategy focused on preserving and protecting wealth, continuous and stable returns, uses balanced diversification, and global economic resilience, and dynamic management. This is kind of like a top level view of our portfolio. So we have our portfolio's net worth for week 66. We're currently at $872.89. We have a total gain of $140.24. We have a positive money weighted return of 35.49%. So this is as of week 66, our total performance. We have our portfolio weekly data for week 66. So over the past 7 days, going back to October 17th, we have a loss of $4.91. So that's the gold sell-off we've had. And we have a negative money-weighted return of 0.56%. So portfolio is down. Then we have our portfolio monthly data for week 66. So this is over the past 30 days, going back to September 24th, 2025. We have a gain of $41.20, and we have a positive money weighted return of 5.03%. Then we have our quarterly data for week 66. So this is the past 90 days, going back to July 24th, 2025. We have a gain of positive $83.22. We have a positive money weighted return of 11.35%. And then we have our yearly data for week 66. So this is the past 365 days going back to October 24th, 2024. So this time last year. So we have a gain of $132.38. And we have a money weighted return of positive 27.63%. So we're still well above our mark. Anything above 10% is my ultimate goal. So we're above 20%, closing in on 30%. So we're doing really, really, really well. Like I said, gold has pulled back. You can kind of see in the chart here, this little blip right here at the top. We're going up, and it's finally starting to cool off. And we have our all-time data for week 66. So this goes all the way back to when we started the portfolio back on July 19th, 2024. We have a gain of $140.24. And we have a money weighted return of positive 35.49%. So this is our all-time performance. Then we have our weekly percentages for week 66. So on the right, we have our target weights. We have gold at 45%. With our GLD ETF, we have bonds at 15%. With our GOVI ETF, we have commodities at 15%. With our USCI ETF, we have stocks at 10% with our RSP ETF. We have US dollar at 10% with our UUP ETF. We have Bitcoin at 5% with our IBIT ETF. As you can see, the biggest loser this week is gold because it gave back a lot of what it fucking made. So we're down 2.95%. Our biggest gainer being Bitcoin at 3.90%. So this is our weekly percentages, so past 7 days. Then we have our monthly percentages for week 66. So this is over the past 30 days. You can see the screen here. Gold's still almost at 10%, positive 9.96%. So still really good for the month. We can pause it here and check the numbers. Then we have our quarterly percentages for week 66. So this is the past 90 days. So again, you could check your numbers here. You can see the performance of the individual assets. Gold being the best and Bitcoin being the worst. Yearly percentages for week 66. So this goes back 365 days, looking at the performance of these assets. So you can take a look at that. Then we have our all-time percentages for week 66. So this is since portfolio inception. Keeping in mind that GOVI has not been hit since the beginning, neither has IBIT. These got added later. The numbers are slightly off. That's our all-time percentages. Then our position changes. We have not changed any positions yet. Still holding, although if gold's trend starts turning down after this crazy high run, I'll have to trim it. I'll have to trim it because it's just too high right now. It's at 45%. So I might add to maybe US dollar because it seems like it's bottoming. And maybe stocks, I don't know, just to even things out, we'll see. Even though I'm very wary of the stock market. So portfolio transactions, NA. Illuvium staking dashboard, week 66. We have a current ILV price of $11.19. Total ILV staked is 30.09. And our total value, which you can multiply the two together, you get $337.14. We have our Illuvium staking dashboard. So I have one stake opening up in 5 hours. So I have 3 so far unlocked, and then I'll have the 5th one unlocked. And the second set of stakes, and then the third set, and most recent one being last month, the end of the month. So we'll be doing one here shortly for October. Just a $40 deposit, or a $40 purchase of ILV, then staking it. Then we have no new revenue distribution, just the same original revenue distribution. And transactions. So those are our weekly numbers. Now, if I can find my fucking cursor, here we go. Into our charts. So this is what I'm talking about. This is gold finally selling off. Look at this sharp pullback right here. Look at this sharp pullback. Let's look at gold. Gold. Let's look at gold. Look at gold. Oh my god. Draw that arrow just like that. There you go. Bam. Bam. Look at that. Look at that. It's a better angle. There we go. So this is gold. So this big green arrow is just the trend. This blue was kind of this choppiness we were getting around the 300 line. They just kept bouncing off of it. And then it shot up again. So gold's pulling back. Still above 4,000 though. Imagine that gold crashed to $4,000. Like how crazy that sounds. This is just phenomenally high. But if this really starts breaking the trend down even more, it might be a sharp drop. Just try to recatch this trend kind of down here. So I might reduce my position then. We'll see. Let gold balance out. Right now it's way high. This is meme stock territory right here. So it is giving back. I'm happy to see. I've been saying the past few weeks, like it needs to give back. It finally does. So I'm not surprised. I've been waiting for it. Like this shit cannot keep going like this. It is too crazy. All right. So we have our commodities now. Still in the bullish trend. Commodities overall, the prices of goods and services is still elevated, regardless of what CPI or a politician or your news network tells you. So still really high above the second trend. So your first trend level, second trend level, then going into the third trend, going even high. So just staying really high. Bonds. This is what I'm talking about. Like bonds are starting to actually do something now. I feel like it's starting to actually do something now. Well, it's a little reverse as soon as I say this. But it's starting to uptrend. So I don't know if bonds are becoming more desirable as the 10-year yield is also coming down. I think it got below 4% again. Where's that? Where am I blanking? There we go. So it got below that 4% again. So you see it kept hitting this line. It hit this 10-year. So it was at 4.8 October 2023. April 24 it was 4.6. Then it came again January of 25, came at 4.6, came just below 4.6, 4.5 in May, and it's kind of just falling off now. So this long-term red trend channel has been broken, and it has not gone above the green. So just waiting to see what it does. But as of right now, the yields, at least on the 10-year, is going down. So I'm looking at my bonds, and I'm looking at the trend going up. Right, so bonds might be a position change. We'll see. U.S. dollar, so I'm talking about. So looks like we came down to this bottom here, and now we're trying to start to reverse the trend a little bit. Let's look at our U.S. dollar just for a better comparison to DXY. Staying within that trend, I've noticed in this long trend channel, the DXY, going back to February 2008, just up and down, right around the $100 or 100 line, I should say. So we'll wait to see what happens, but it's kind of scooping up. This might be a bullish trend situation if it can continue upward like it has in the past. We have our RSP, our stock ETF, starting to turn around a little bit. Still riding that line though, which I don't like. Still riding that line. The equal weight. If I look at the S&P though, doing great. It's strong in this trend. Strong in this trend right now. It is doing good. It's just staying up in that trend. So my equal weight though, not doing as good, but still doing good though. Still in the subtrend. So stocks are good. Bitcoin, the big sell-off last week. Look at the IBIT. The IBIT, the Bitcoin tracker. So it's above our red line, or below our red line. Sorry. So this red line going back to, multi-year trend. You had your peak in 2017, double peak in 21, peaks in 24 and 25, and here we are. We're under this 120, big old psychological bullshit round number that a lot of people in the Bitcoin world love. This number, they've talked about it for many years. This 120 number. So right now it's below it, and then it's also below our long-term trend. So it kind of sold off and gave back. So we're gonna wait to see what happens there. And that is our weekly update. So I'm trying to make little edits to my slides, make it look a little better, a little cleaner. But anyway, that is our update. So if you have any questions, comments, or criticisms, let me know. Always, thank you for watching. Have a good day.